Welcome right here to the final game of Beast Esports Weekly 46. We're in the top left hand corner of the map, which is going to be Nightshade by the way. And there we have Starcom's player, Mr. BratOK. Right here, the Terran coming in, starting off with Reaper expansion most likely. And yeah, therefore, let's see, bottom right hand corner, Black Knight Esports Club. It is Erik. And he's going for pool first. Into expansion, into extractor. So does he want to go for the cancel on the command center? What else would he be going for if you're going pool first? Alright. So 4 Zerglings being made? Only 4? I mean, is this a safety build against Proxy Reaper or whatever? Huh? I don't get this build, to be honest. Okay, sending 2 Zerglings across the map, just shows 2 here. Worker goes down, that's an easy kill. On the other side, the Reaper is staying at home, so that's not going to be a very big win here for Erik to actually win for that. But is he going for a third base straight, second base finishing as you see? Is he going for a third base quite quickly, or what's the plan? Otherwise I feel like if you're not even trying to get this done, I mean, yeah, we have the Reaper not going across the map anyway, so it won't be successful to just get him with slowlings, but he's not even trying. That's the thing I'm wondering about. Yeah, bunker going down. It seems like he's expecting something, but yeah, that's what I was expecting more so, because Erik was going for third bases in the previous games more and more as well. So yeah, third base was dropped, and we have a follow. Yeah, it's a follow, Mr. Cuck. Welcome you. Yeah, very nice. Okay, Reaper is coming across the map. Speed is about to finish though. We have a queen available, so that's not going to help that much. Alright, that is actually going to help Erik quite a bit. The Reaper is not going to do anything against it. That's what I meant. Like, the Reaper is just scouting here, checks out the third base, sees that it's building, and nothing else to do. And now he needs to be careful. Speed is there. Okay, at least the Reaper can take down one creep tumor. That's more than expected, I guess. But then it's going to die no matter what. Okay, on the other side, it's 3 Hellions. We have the bunker, so he wants to be safe here. And he's flying the barracks across the map, which indicates that we're going to see some more factories soon. And BratOK is going to stick to mech for this game. Oh, wait. Okay, he's going to fly it back. I just take back everything I said like 10 seconds ago. Maybe he's going for bio still. Maybe he just wants to build some reactors, I don't know. Could be both. But yeah, third base done for Erik. We have some roaches on the way. Did he actually scout this? Did he see the roach horn somehow? Where's the roach horn? It's there in the bag. No, he doesn't see it at all. Is he expecting it though? We have a Banshee coming over, so that's going to help no matter where it's going to get in. But yeah, you see, Tech Lab is there. Third command center being built in base. That's good. Oh, we have a second Banshee coming in. And now we have the Banshee actually seeing all the units coming across the map. Banshee is going to help quite a bit. We have Cloak not finished though. But the wall of getting taken care of. Okay, now let's see if that's going to be a hold. The Banshee obviously trying to work on the Ravagers. The Bile's not hitting a thing in the back. Oh, that's very weird to see. The bunker is still alive. It's going to cost a lot of workers though, but will it be enough? 7 workers went down in total, and there's more reinforcements coming in, but the bunker is still alive, and the roaches are not going to be able to break through here. This is a hold for BratOK. But do we see the GG? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, he lost everything that he has, but he killed quite a few workers as well. 14 workers going down means BratOK is down to 28. And Erik actually has almost a double double the worker count. So Erik actually is in a pretty good spot here. Now let's see what the Banshees can do. I mean, they have been scouted on the other side, so we will have Spore Crawlers in each base. How many queens do we have? Just 3, so it's not that many, but I guess they will be fine somehow. Okay, creep spread reduction, that's at least something that BratOK can get, and he really needs to get everything that he can, because he's quite far behind here. Oh, one BratOK fan is in. Let's see if we can make you happy, or if BratOK can make you happy. Okay, some worker kills, that's something at least. So yeah, he's returning the favor to the other side, I guess. Okay, one queen goes down. 3 Banshees actually is a pretty damn good thing to have, but 1 going down already. Oh, so it's down to 2. But yeah, still. Bunker is there. BratOK is trying to re-establish the wall of command center. Should be finished, and it is. And we have the tank coming out, as well as more marines. Medivacs are coming out as well. We have Stim about to finish. So this is quite a bit of stuff going on for BratOK. But he really needs to see how we can get some advantages in, because, yeah, you see, he just needs to kill workers one after the other. And yeah, that wasn't good. As you see, he wasn't taking down that many. With his 3 shots, he just took down 2, I guess. That's very unlikely. Oh, but these 2 queens, they might be very good if you can take those. Okay, he needs to turn around though. But yeah, you can see next push. BratOK is just trying to get in. His army supply looks quite decent. And behind this, yeah, he's not even trying to get the worker count up. But can you see this one going down? All the bindings are not getting a hit. And either you focus on the base now and you leave, or you take down the Banes. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Okay, the Banshees are doing something in the back of this as well. The Queen can't take them out. And now I think BratOK should just leave, right? The Banshees can clear everything. Just leave. Just lift everything that you have and try to get out of here. The Banshees take down the base. The Banshees take down the base? Why don't they take down the base? Why don't you? How dare you? Okay, he wants to take down the Ravagers, but he doesn't even get that. Spore Crawler comes in, and therefore Erik is safe, I guess. Still up by 13 workers, kills 1 more of the Banshees. In the meantime, though, BratOK at least takes his 3rd base. Is getting some more workers into the game, adding the armory, so we will have potentially, I mean, either it's tank upgrades or it's going to be Hellbats, but I think tank upgrades is more reasonable choice, because we simply have no Hellions in the game. And yeah, 1 tank, I think. Oh, we have Mutas coming in. Oh, I didn't see the Spire, but we have Mutas coming in. That's going to be interesting to see. I mean, we have a lot of Marines, so Mutas aren't the best choice here. But still, if they can, yeah, get some position around the army, maybe take down workers over there, take down workers over here, mules, whatever, go into the main base, they can just fly back and forth and do quite a bit of damage. So that would be very good. Yeah, Zerglings, they don't do anything. Scan went down. Didn't see that much though. Okay, drop over here. Getting re-healed. Oh, they did see it, yeah, okay. He saw it. And the Mutas will not take down the Medivac, I guess. Oh, they're trying to. They just take down all the Marines. Easy kill. Alright, on the other side though, the next run by is also not getting something done. So BratOK not really getting what he wants to get. Muta count is up to 11 with 4 more on the way. Okay, run by is still there and the Mutas are hiding for it. Hunting. Maybe they're not hiding. Maybe they try to hide, but they're hunting more so. Okay, Medivac taken out. Good catch by Erik one more time. Okay, at least is this a full wall of? I'm not sure actually. If Zerglings fit through here, but I think not. Okay, this Zergling might not take down the command center. This Liberator getting scouted is very big for Erik. But yeah, Spore Crawler is all over the place anyways. Can this do something? 1 kill, 2 kill. Can he get the queen? No. Okay. So at least that's something. On the other side, the Muta is trying to get in, but they're not getting something done. Okay, 7 kills because we have this Liberator as well. 6 more kills. Will be taken down though. Okay, this run by BratOK is going to be shut down immediately. And the Mutas are also coming in, take down the Medivac, and therefore he just leaves it be. It feels like Erik really puts up a good game. He's losing quite a few workers. He's down to 58. Oh, he lost 19, so he didn't really go up that far. Are these little kills? Yeah, it is. It actually is. I mean, especially for the Zerg, it is very interesting to have the workers still alive, because you have the Larvar that actually can be used to produce units to fight with or units to mine with. And therefore, if you kill the units to mine with, you need to replace them, or in this case, Erik needs to replace them. But yeah, maybe let's focus on this. Middle mines forcing the Mutas to get away. But yeah, you can see 20 workers now went down. So that's quite a few. He was dropped from, let's say, 75 to 55 now. And you need to replace them because you won't have the constant income you need. And if you don't have the constant income you need, you can't replace the units that you're going to throw away all the time, or that you're going to lose in some fights as well. Because there's no bank available. You have like 200 resources. That is actually 4 units if you get the lowest one, the cheapest one, which is a Marine. So that actually is quite a lot. Also, in terms of resources, this is 1,800 minerals, and he has 400. Just for you as a comparison here. If I think you don't know the game that much, if I recall correctly. So yeah, it's kind of powerful to kill the workers. Okay, next drop going to the bottom center. And run by going on for Erik. Okay, the unit's just moving out. There is one Widow Mine, so... Okay, there's another one. There's actually 2 in the Widow... Okay, this run by is not going to do that much, I feel. Medivac was taken down, though. But let's see. These are quite nice. Changelings just trying to get to see something. And then again... Oh, it's so many Widow Mines. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Those connections were quite good. I don't know how many Mutas were going down there, but it was quite a bit. And the Widow Mines did their job really good. But yeah, next step by Erik. We have Infestors coming in. We have 7 Mutas left. He's not going to replace any. But what we see is going to be Ultralisks. But will they be here in time? Can we get the big fungal? Yes, we do. Oh, that is incredibly good for the Zerg. We can have Erik with a very good fight here. Oh man. This looks ridiculous. I mean, it was an incredible fungal. 3 or 4 of those. Just taking down all the army. Having the chance of throwing down bios. Having the chance of getting in with banelings to just explode all the bio units. But let's see if he can actually save his base here or if he can't. And it seems like he will, because the Ultralisks are coming in. And this looks very good. BratOK GG's the game. 1-0 for Erik right here. This is game 2. And we're in the top right hand corner of Eternal Empire. The player that we find here is going to be Starcom's BratOK. And yeah, most likely he's going to start off with a Reaper again. So let's just hop to the bottom left. For the Black Knight Esports Club with a 1-0 lead, this is Erik. Starting off, expansion first, gas pool, standard opener here for this man as well. And then, where will the transition lead? As I said last game, I was expecting BratOK to go mech again, because it worked out quite fine before. But he was going bio, so Let's see if he's going to try mech now. And also let's see what Erik is going to do. I mean, he was not going for pull first this time, not going to any shenanigans here. Oh wait, this is just... Okay, the second overlord actually not scouting anything. It's just going over to scout this location for a proxy, I guess. Not even going up a little bit to the left or something. So he's just staying here. Is he waiting for potentially having the vision of a bunker getting built? Or what's the case? I don't know. Oh. Oh, he gets the third base down. That's very good. No denial with the worker. But let's see what he can do with this one. Yeah, nothing. The queen comes out. Reaper is more or less dead. Right, this is done. And you can see BratOK going for the third command center. Starport coming up as well. That's going to be... Let's see what he's going to do here. Tech lab or another reactor. I guess Tech lab should be the choice. The Reaper on the other side. Getting in and getting surrounded. And getting killed. Okay, so Reaper, and with that, the scouting is down. But do we see the... Don't we see this? Tech lab? Maybe he's just adding it to the starport immediately. But yeah, third base, or third command center at least, is going to be there for BratOK. How long is he going to wait and fly it over? I mean, obviously this is good for worker production as well. Yeah, man, it's alright. Your English sounds alright, I feel. I mean, sounds like a normal sentence to me, so don't have to apologize for that. Mr. Actually, your name is Xomkabi? I don't know. I think your name is way more heavy to pronounce than your sentence. So, your English seems to be alright. Okay, so base is done. Oh, I like that. Okay, I was missing it for a second, but Fusion Core is finished. So we're going to see... Yeah, that's the battlecruiser into mech that I was expecting. So let's see what it's going to do. Zerglings trying to surround everything, but the queens are not helping anymore. But it doesn't matter. Okay, Zerglings do this, but the queens were like, okay, you got this, we're just leaving the field, and that's alright. So yeah, one battlecruiser starting. Let's see how many it's going to be. That's always a very big question. There are people just going for constant battlecruiser production, one after the other, just building up a force of like 5, 6, maybe 7. And there are these players just going for 1 or maximum 2 and then transition out to mech. And at least for now, it looks like the transition possibility here, since we have more factories coming in. Okay, yeah. Zergling's not going to do that much against Hellions, we all know that. Or maybe we all, except for Mr. Cuck, know that. So, more creep spread. Yeah, and that's actually very good for BratOK. He needs to deny the creep. The more creep there is, and actually it does, as I say, it's very good that he denies the creep. Then yes, it is, in terms of having the vision on the map. But as I take a look to the production tab, it's going to be Spire. Therefore, he doesn't really need the creep to walk anywhere. Maybe the queens, yeah, but let's see. So battlecruiser coming in, getting quite a few kills. The queen should be taken out, at least the one at the bottom. Yep. Now go to the main base, kill the queen in the main. He's going for Midas? Interesting choice. I mean, it's 11 Midas. They can actually take down the battlecruiser as well, I think. But let's see. I think you will be very surprised to see Midas coming out now. And the battlecruiser will be going down anyways. But Does he micro the meters? No, he does not. That's actually a little bit of a pity. I mean, you have 11 meters, you can micro them. I mean, it's not that many, and you can actually, yeah, just save those meters pretty easily. But yeah, let's see what they can do on the other side of the map. This is an unprotected mineral line. Oh, we have the Veto Mines coming in, but they're going to be too late. One more battle cruiser is available, but that's... okay, one Yamato, you can't dodge that, but he's going to be fine here. Cyclones coming in, so they're going to log on, that's good. Battle cruiser and Cyclones forcing the meters away, or at least to change position. In the back of this, Erik is going for roaches, and that actually explains why he's going for creep spread. Because, yeah, roaches are kind of slow off creep, right? And he's going in to kill the Cyclones. That's pretty risky, but yeah, he gets through with this. Kills another Hellion as well, and he wants to open the wall up, because obviously that is going to help the roaches to get in. Or potentially the Zerglings as well, but I think roaches later on are the more interesting thing to get in. And yeah, you can see BratOK at least was producing one more battlecruiser, so he theoretically would be up to 3, but is only at 2 now. Okay, Banelings are coming over, roaches are still waiting back at home, doesn't want to be shown, I guess. Scan goes down on top of 3rd, so BratOK knows what's going on here. But we also have a base at the bottom center that he does not know about at all. He can see from the creep spread as well, I think. So yeah, battlecruisers are coming out now. They're getting some Baneling kills, but I think this is the more scary thing to see. And the wall of going down. We have the command center getting cancelled. Yeah, that's the thing you want to have. And now let's see what the roaches are going to do. Trying to get something done here against the mech army. Let's come in here. Hallion's going into the middle line. Let's see how many kills they can get. Okay, this is disengage. But Zergling's getting into the middle line on the right hand side. Let's take a look at the Hellions first. They get a few kills here. Oh, we have all the workers getting evacuated. But yeah, this is a way better kill. I mean, the Widow Mine did quite a bit of friendly damage there. Lots of friendly fire coming in. And yeah, you can see Hellions took down 4 workers, while the other side, yeah, it was 12. So quite good for Erik, as we see the traitor. Okay, let's see. Roach is coming in. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to lock on, but what can he do? He can just try to flee, because there's not that much to do. He's going into the mineral line. That's very good. Taking on the workers helps him quite a bit. Oh yeah, very good buy-outs here, taking on 2 of those 3 Widow Mines. And now he just leaves everything. Workers taking out one after the other. 15 going down in the meantime. We have the battlecruisers on the other side as well. So at least we're going to see some counter damage as well. But at what cost, guys? What is going to be the counter? We have 5 more corruptors on the way for Erik. And actually it's going to be enough. Did he just teleport back? Yeah, he teleported back. Oh, but these are quite low. But there's actually nothing to shoot the air. Can we see some biles maybe? Oh no, we can't. He's on the high ground. He can't be seen. And they can be repaired. Oh man, that's so good for BratOK here. But now the corruptors are trying to get in. You can see all these workers are like, okay, we want to help you. We want to help. And the corruptors, that was a very good action as well. BratOK taking down a lot of corruptors with the Cyclones before they can do anything. Okay, 2 more gases taken in the bottom center. I'm really wondering that there's no base over here for Erik in the meantime. Yeah, and it's starting right now. But I think that's a little late, to be honest. So yeah, creep spread didn't go any further, to be honest. But yeah, he's trying to get it in. Obviously want to have his units to move across the map faster. While, yeah, what is he producing? +2 attack for the melee as well as the range units. We have pathogen glands on the way, so we're going to see infestors again. Also against mech, he's going for the infestors because, yeah, if those units can move, they can be taken out easily. On the other side for BratOK, it's going to be the mine upgrade, so they can borrow it a little bit faster. And it's +2/+2 for mech coming in as well. Okay, let's take a look at the battle cruisers. And yeah, that's the problem here. If you don't build the base while your opponent is under pressure, you're going to have the problem that he's going to come and maybe take this one out. But yeah, let's take a look at this as well. Battle cruisers were teleporting back anyways. I think this fight as well wasn't that bad for Erik here. I mean, he was at least taking down quite a few Cyclones, losing some Zerglings in trade, but that's not that bad. Does the success of a battle cruiser also imply another bigger attack? A success depends on how you define success. I mean, if he's going in, if the first battle cruiser goes in and takes down a lot of workers, for example, or a lot of queens, then obviously you can take into account that there will be a big follow-up, because if you dealt a lot of damage to your opponent, you want to take advantage out of that. So yeah, in theory, yes. Depending on the situation, obviously, but somehow that's the case. So battlecruisers coming in on the right. Trying to dodge the creep spread. Don't want to be seen. Not yet, at least. I think he wants to have the army on the left-hand side. So he was baiting in with the Widow Mines. Oh. Could have been a very smart move here. Okay. Don't want to waste the banelings though. Okay, so army and also worker supply pretty much on the same stage. Like 75 and 113 to 116. So that's no difference after all. Oh, and they're not getting out. At least one of them is going to die. So that's at least something. They're teleporting over here to the rest of the army. And let's see what they can do, because this is going to be intercepted, but some banelings connecting into the Cyclones. Very good. Fungal going down. And some of the Zerglings can connect pretty easily, and they are faster than those Cyclones. They can just take down as many as they wanted fields, but now the rest of it is going to turn around and take down the Zerglings. Let's take a look at the bottom though, because we have a base going down. This obviously is very, I mean, maybe not the best trade here, but you want to deny the mining. You want to have the long distance mining going on, and also having the hatchery taken down. This is the production of the Zerg, and it helps BratOK to maybe come back into the game while the Zerg can't produce that many units. But yeah, the battle cruisers, 2 are available still, and this Ravager, these cruisers, let's see, Corruptors. Okay, they need to teleport out of here. It's too late, they're going to die. Both battlecruisers are dying. I think Erik might be on the edge of taking this game. The battlecruisers are going down. What else do we have? It's 15 Cyclones and some Widow Mines. That's not going to be enough. Not at all. Okay, Fungal's going down, and he's hitting quite a bit of stuff here. The Banes trying to get in. That's not that important, but let's take a look at this. We have all the Corruptors going for the planetary, for the orbital command. And yes, they're going to be forced away, but he can't mine from this base because the planetary has to, the command center has to fly. So yeah, he's trying to get back, and all these Cyclones trying to get something done. But yeah, the biles are pretty good if you're disengaging. That's quite nice to have. I'm wondering that this base is not getting replaced, and it does right now. But yeah, on the left-hand side, BratOK is going for another push. He was catching up in terms of army at least. But will this be enough to actually win the fight? I kind of doubt that. Because yeah, he can just disengage. Yeah, even with this... can he get supply blocked? No, at least a little bit. But yeah, you can see the Corruptors in the middle. Are they looking for the battlecruisers? No, there are no battlecruisers left anymore. Maybe he just wants to trade them away by killing some buildings, and just wants to slowly but steady trade them away, so his army supply is not stuck in a unit that he can't use against the Cyclones anymore. But yeah, Widow Mines coming in. Not the best connections here, I feel. And yeah, what can Cyclones do actually? I don't feel it's that much. I'm really wondering that the Corruptors are not going in to take down anything. And as I say this, they're moving at least, but they're getting out. Alright. Yeah, and the army looks fine for BratOK, I feel. Good fungal going down though, and that's nothing you want to have happening if you are the Terran player or a fan of him. Yeah, looks quite alright in the end. BratOK, yeah, dodging these biles, getting rid of the fungals while not losing too much. And he has another base on the top left, so that helps him quite a bit as well. Because Erik, he had a pretty good situation in this game, pretty good position I feel. But for now, yeah, you can see another base taken out. And this was just finished again. So it's really annoying to lose that one more time. And this one taken out as well. Oh man, he's down to 3 bases and he can't mine. Or he only can distance mine. There's 4 patches left. There's 4 patches. It's almost done, guys. It's almost done. So it's long distance mining for Erik and he has to replace the bases. And BratOK, yeah, I mean, like 5 minutes before, I guess I would have said Erik is in a commanding lead. But that's how StarCraft works, man. You go for a good fight, you snipe out a base or two, and you're going to get into a very good position, no matter what. And yeah, Broodlords are coming in now. But they might not be changing the battle too much. I think the more interesting thing, or the more important thing for BratOK right here, is not that he can take down the Broodlords or whatever, but to have the additional bases. So let's see, those Cyclones logging on top of all these Broodlords is so insanely good. Alright. And I guess, yeah, even if he loses some of these, yeah, that's a very good trade. I think Erik has almost no chance of winning this game anymore. He's down to 40 army supply, down to 30, losing one after the other unit. GG is called. 1-1, BratOK equals out the series. We're heading into map number 3. It's going to be played on Triton. Top left hand corner, the red Terran. For Starcom, it is BratOK. Starting off with the standard, I guess. Bottom right hand corner, for the Black Knight Esports Club, it is Erik. Starting off with the standard, I guess. Ta-da! Best introductions ever. And yeah, let's see. Again and again, the question is what to do. And we saw BratOK going for 2 different approaches in these 2 games. First one was Bio. The second game was Battlecruiser Mech. And second one worked out a little bit better. As we see, he won the second one, he lost the first one. So I wouldn't be surprised to have the Battlecruiser build being chosen one more time. Or let's say a mech build in general. Doesn't have to necessarily be the Battlecruiser build, but it's a very good build to start with. I mean, if you have a Battlecruiser or 2, you can always fly in and try to deal some damage somewhere. Okay, this is very good again for BratOK. Yeah, he's blocking the base. Oh, can he save the worker though? Seems like he can. Here's Reaper. Okay, he's caring about the Zerglings for now. Will kill one, potentially. No. Okay, he's getting out, but he's going to kill the worker maybe. Needs to step closer. Yeah, will not kill this. Okay, but it's going to be another delay at least. Okay, but now that's the question. Why do you leave? Why do you leave? Okay, he's going to cancel the bunker at least, but he could have denied that one more time. He wants to go into the main base, wants to get another scout, but the queen is there to deny it. Zergling's going across the map, but command center is finished, so there's nothing to be worried about. Yeah, the usual swap, and the double Hellion coming out next. Okay, one worker trying to get away from the Zerglings. And we have no speed getting in for Erik actually, so it will be very annoying for the Zerglings here. Because they can't do a thing against the fast Reaper as it is. Okay, third base for Erik. First roaches are out. Do we see some sort of a roach ravager push maybe? It kind of feels like it. But it's only 3 queens and they're not going to start across the map. If you want to go for a big push, you would have sent the queens across the map already. So that's not going to happen. But let's see what the roaches can actually do. Yeah, okay, Roach Ravager it is. But let's see, how many more is he going to send across the map? Feels like he's just finished a few, but yeah, will it be enough? Okay, second base will be at least lifted. Okay, he's going for the reactor. That's an interesting choice because it's not going to be repaired and he can move into the base. That's quite good. And also this, I mean, you can go into the base and also you only have half the unit production here. So let's see what he can do. But yeah, he doesn't have that many units left. So I think he's going to drone up behind this. Yes, he does. And he's also going for tier 2. So Erik just wants to block the second base. Just wants to do something. Yeah, killing down a depot. That's quite nice. Everything you can get is something good. Creep spread starting quite nicely. 3 creep tumors available. So now he's leaving. Doesn't want to lose all these things. The Banshee is trying to catch some of those obviously. But Erik, yeah, will be doing the run back. And also, yeah, BratOK, I think really nice choice. I mean, he had the chance to actually attack some of the roaches while they're going back home. But he didn't do it. He didn't really follow them till the end. But I think, okay, did he see it? I just wanted to mention, like, maybe he didn't show the Banshee, but it seems like he did, because there is at least a Spore Crawler coming up. Or he's expecting a Liberator coming. Okay, now he shows. Okay. Hellions into the third. There's going to be quite a few dead workers. And he's not losing anything. That's good for BratOK. On the other side, Banshee going to the main base. Okay. Banshee will get away. Hellions in the middle. What is BratOK going to do? I mean, let's stay on Erik's side. It's going to be Spire, as well as double Evo Chamber. So he has Roach Tech and Spire, and yeah, maybe going for range and melee attack again. On the other side, BratOK is going for Bio one more time. As you see, double upgrades for the Marines. As we see, more barracks as well. Stim is about to finish, and we have more barracks being built on the left. Don't we have... Oh yeah, we have a third command center. I was just about to ask, where's the third? But yeah, it's right there in the middle. As you can see, it's going to fly it over here and take some more workers with it. Okay, Mutas coming out. Let's just follow the Mutas and see what they are going to do. Seems like they're not scouting the Hellions, or they don't care. Okay, maybe he did it. But he didn't care, because he can just take them out. How many workers are going to die? It's just 2? Okay, that's very good actually for Erik here. Killing some workers as well. 2 workers dying, 7 workers killed already. We have no turret in the main base. I think he should focus on the one building the turret here. And he does. Some more workers are going to go down. Oh man, this looks very good for Erik here. One more time. The Mutas are doing such a big amount of damage. I'm wondering that there's no follow-up in the main base. Or no units are going to go across the map attacking the third base or whatever. But now he's going to start this. I mean, he's going to stick to the main base and second base with the Mutas. So yeah, the army might be moving over there. But yeah, at the third base, right now the army is trying to get away. And there we have the depots getting cancelled, some more workers going to be taken down. Yeah, the Marines are going to be enough here, but there's more damage dealt on the other side by the Midas as well. Man, this looks like... Yeah, I mean, it looked good by Erik. On the other hand, if he would have just sent all these units from the third base across the map to attack the third of BratOK a little bit earlier while he was in the main base with the Midas, I think Erik could have done way more damage. And right now I feel BratOK might be able to stabilize. He just has his third base alive, he has a turret there, he has a lot of Marines against the Midas, so that's going to be fine for him. And yeah, that's going to be a problem then, I guess, for Erik to find an angle to get in. I mean, it's not going to be a problem to be annoying. You can always find a spot to be annoying as a Muda player. But yeah, you see, Erik is just trying to get something done here. And he does. Oh, the turret goes down. That's very big. And also the workers will be going down one after the other. Marines have to come back. Okay. Oh. BratOK getting a big chunk of the Mudas. That's very good. Okay, I think Erik, yeah, just didn't pull out the Mudas. And yeah, let's see. I mean, BratOK, I think, is back in the game. Banelings, not going to kill anything here. No run by possible. So Erik on 4 bases against 3 of BratOK. So I think that's quite alright on both sides. Do we have an additional command center yet? No, we don't. But yeah, I think BratOK is moving. Oh, there's a run by coming in. I was about to say BratOK is moving out to kill something. But yeah, there's a lot of Zerglings coming in, and the depot is not raised. Okay, so that's going to be quite a bit of damage here. And on the other side, it's Banelings just crushing everything. Oh man. As I say, BratOK might be coming back into the game. He's just losing everything one more time. And I think, yeah, there's one more drop on the right, but what is that going to be? I mean, he's at half the workers and at half the army supply with no 4th base done. GG is called. Erik takes game number 3 and the 2-1 lead for now. We're starting game 4. It's played on Ephemeron, top left hand corner of the map. Here we go for Starcom. BratOK. And again, starting off with Reaper into expansion most likely. Bottom right hand corner though. You can see a lot of buildings here already. Ephemeron, bottom left. Black Knight Esports Club. Erik with pool and gas and bending. No, Roachhorn. Okay, I was about to expect this as a bending nest, but it is a Roachhorn. Okay. Alright, command center is getting built. But, oh, didn't he see it with the worker? Or does he just want to go for the scout? If he sees it with the worker, he would have cancelled this one immediately. Oh, he can get into the main base. He could have gotten into the main base. Okay, never mind. But he cancelled the command center. That's already everything that he wants to get, I guess. That's very good. But he can't get into the base. Zerglings are slow. Roaches are on the way, though. This is scouted. And he's going for the expansion, is he? Yeah, he has the resources, so he's going for the expansion. Yeah, if you lose the Mutas like that, you shouldn't be rebuilding them. That's actually what I would think as well, but Erik just did it, and that actually made him look very good in the next fight, I think. So yeah. We have a bunker, we have a second bunker followed up as well. We have a factory coming in, and Ravagers will be there. But it's just going to be 3 Ravagers, and there's... he's not going to get this done because... I mean, the second base is halfway done. This is very, very good already for BratOK, I feel, somehow. Let's see if he can hold. I mean, this one opened is quite good for Erik, but obviously he needs to redo something then. And I think you want to put the biles in that spot so you can actually damage the bunker and the depot. But let's see. I mean, the longer this game goes, the better it's going to be. I think after this one, he's going to just swap to get a Banshee, or... yeah, I guess a Banshee would be the choice. Would be wondering about everything else. I mean, you obviously could go for a Liberator as well with the starport, but yeah, do you want to? I'm not sure. Yeah, sniping the Overlord, that's quite nice. At least he was trying, but he doesn't get it. So yeah, in the meantime, we have the second base finished by Erik. He's still down in terms of workers, so he needs to build some more to get back into the game. And you can see Erik also, he's just dodging the move out. And yeah, takes all of his Ravagers back at home, doesn't want to lose anything. Bunkers have been salvaged, and we're going to see the second base being built again. Okay, okay. Erik wants to go for the third base, which is scouted by the Reaper, but he can't deny it. Okay, Reaper coming back to confirm that there is a base. Okay, he wants to take down this Overlord for sure. And it dies. BratOK at least denying the scout right there. And third base started for BratOK as well. So both players, I think after this kind of aggressive early game, now the players are just going back to the roots, just going for the third base, just trying to get something done. Some Zerglings to scout for Erik. And yeah, 2 more command centers for BratOK. But what is his choice? He didn't reveal anything yet. He has 1 barracks, 1 factory, 1 starport. So what is he going to do? Mech or bio? I think if he would have gone for bio actually, I think we would have gotten another tech lab here. I don't think that he would swap that back. But let's wait for that. Okay, third base done, and a lot of workers just started again for Erik. So yeah, he's up by 9. He will be adding 5 more battle crew, Banshee coming in, and no swap here. Another factory. So yeah, as I expected, it's going to be mech one more time for BratOK. Okay, Banshees are there, taking on the creep. That's good. And the third base will be under pressure, but we have a Spore Crawler incoming. Oh, there's a Spore Crawler on the other side as well. So yeah, just be careful. Oh, the Banshees out of energy here, so they won't be cloaked. Also, Spore Crawlers help quite a bit to see them, right? Okay, wall up started for BratOK, but is it going to be in time? It doesn't matter because we have Erik taking another route, going for the third base right there. Wants to get the worker, but is going to get in. Okay, Hellions will clear that easy. Okay, I guess I feel like BratOK has a good spot here. The question is, what is Erik going to do? And he reveals it right here to us at least. Not to BratOK yet, but yeah, Spire is there. And it will be, I think, Midas again. I would be surprised if it was everything else. So, more gases. More factories. So it's going to be Midas against mech. But the question is, if he goes Midas, do we see Thor's a little bit earlier this time? Will we see... I mean, we have... yeah, there's the Thor. Oh, man. And he sees the Spire right here, and he immediately starts the first Thor, so that's quite nice. 3 workers taken out. And yeah, the Banshee's doing a really good job. And he could have seen, like, okay, he's coming in, he sees the Spire while attacking the workers, and immediately he have the Thor starting. So very good decision making here, I think, by BratOK for now. Erik just having the run by there. Yeah. Let's see. Armory, is the armory already available? Yes it is, so not only Hellions but also Hellbats are in the game. Okay, mutas are getting out. There's only 6 workers on the way now. And it's 6 mutas, yeah. But turrets are there. And it feels like BratOK is just playing the safe style that we all know. He's just playing a lot of turrets. He's just going for a mech. And he's going to take one base after the other. Trying to do as good as possible. And punish every move of Erik. Okay, Banshee's cloaking, that's very good. At least they get away. So yeah, the thing is we need another base by Erik and we will get it. Otherwise, yeah, this game would be really hard to take on for him. Because he knows there's a third base for BratOK and yeah, in theory you always want to be ahead. And also, if you know that your opponent is going for a Thors, you need to throw a lot of units at him, and therefore you need a lot of bases, and you need a lot of income. So I wouldn't be surprised if this base will also be taken in just a second, but it seems Erik wants to at least try to knock on the front door for a little bit here, and get something done. I'm not sure if that would be very successful though. I mean, we have 2 tanks, that's not that much, but the Thor is doing a lot of damage as well. Okay, one Banshee taken out, that's good. Erik's gonna go for the good old Muta into Roach Ravager timing. Nah. I mean, I see Swarm Host right now, so maybe you weren't right, but yeah, was a possibility here. But you need to have more bases, Erik. You can't just you can't play this off of 4 bases, not at all. You need more bases. Just take the one on the right now. Okay, Banshee taken out. This Marine should be killed as well. And now he sees the army. But do you really want to fight this? I don't know. At least not as long as tanks are sieged. Erik has the better supply, but you cannot engage into this. You simply can't. Oh man. I mean, bios are quite nice, but you can dodge them somehow. Also, tank number is up to 6, which means there's a lot of tanks, and there's a lot of tanks sieged in the back, so you can slowly but steady move forward. And having roaches getting fired at all the time, that's not very comfortable to be in that situation. The mutas on the other side, they can't do that much. Turrets are all over the place. And we have the BratOK trying to move forward bit by bit. He wants to equal out the series, the bios not hitting anything. But there are the Swarm Hosts coming in from the left hand side. What can they take down? 1 Thor, 1 tank, and that's it. But yeah, now they're dead. Is he going to try and take them out? He sees them on the left. And yeah, you see, Erik wants to force the fight, so the units don't go over to the left, because the Swarm Hosts should be going for at least one more wave of locusts here. But yeah, this fight looks very bad for Erik. How is he going to approach this anymore? Yeah, at least some reinforcements coming in, but you can see turrets being built already on the other side of the map for BratOK, with Widow Mines as a support as well. Okay. Roach Ravager. Alright, tanks taken out one after the other. Still doesn't look good for Erik here to defend. So I guess it looks very good for us to go to map 5, right? Even if you have BratOK with less army supply, it looks like he's easily just going through. And the big thing about it is there's like, how many Swarm Hosts? 14 Swarm Hosts, and they're worth nothing most of the time. Okay, okay. Yeah, base goes down. And now is he going to go over to the left to stop the mining base? Okay, let's see. How many units is he going to get? It's 2. It's 2. Maybe 3. I don't know. But I guess we're going to see the army moving over to the left-hand side to take down the base, right? Should be the case, and he does. And I kind of expect no swarm hosts, no locusts available. So this is going to be a lot of units dying and the base going down as well. And BratOK on the way to forcing game number 5. I think an even game. BratOK can macro up. Yes, and he did. He did. 4th base is there. His economy looks pretty good. And yeah, we have some reinforcements being taken down again and again. And maybe this one is even fought back in the end. But overall, BratOK's position is pretty decent here. Putting a Zerg down to 2 bases, having 4 of your own, having the production available as well. I think, yeah, it would be very surprising to me if Erik would win that game still. Okay, at least he's going to take down some of the tanks. That's way more than I was expecting. Okay, so let's see what he can get taken out here. But yeah, I think BratOK should just be trading as good as possible if he wants to trade. Okay, so he's going back. Swarm hosts are still on the left hand side. Hellions are trying to find them, I guess. Oh, they just take the exact way around them and don't see them. Okay, there they are. And he's forcing the locusts to focus on him. That's very good already. So half of the locusts going the wrong direction. Splitting up quite nicely. Another good catch. And GG is called. BratOK is going to take game number 4 and forcing the last game of the series. This is the final map of this tournament. We're on World of Sleepers to see who's going to win. And in the top left hand, top right hand corner actually it is. For Starcom it is BratOK. In the bottom left, for the Black Knight Esports Club, it is Erik as the Zerg. And yeah, he's just going for the standard here. Hatch gas pool on the other side, Reaper into expansion, everything looks fine. BratOK number 1 mech Terran in Russia, okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, I was just mixing it up. I was just thinking, okay, wasn't he from the Ukraine? But no, that was cast. Sorry about that. I think BratOK was... yeah. So yeah, Reaper coming over. Zerglings are there. Queen will be popping soon. Let's see if he can get a worker. No, this is the answer. And I guess, yeah, he's just going to leave before any Zerglings can do anything. 3rd base is placed as well, so that's not going to be denied anyways. And on the other side, this is actually very interesting. The Marine is good and will not get the Overlord, at least not now. Would have been a very good catch though. If you can get this Overlord, you're going to have a very big advantage, I guess. As a Zerg, you obviously don't want to have an Overlord put into your build order in that stage of the game. Okay, so Starport, Tech Lab. Should be Banshees again, I guess. Would be wondering if that's not the case, because it worked out quite nicely last game. So let's see how many he's going to build. And yeah, since mech games seems to work out quite nice for BratOK, I kind of expect him to go for mech again. But if you want to go for that, you need another command center, and he's starting it right that second, man. Alright, never mind. So, third base finished for Erik on the other side. We have a Roach Warren, we have 2 additional gases on the expansion. Looks like a little bit of a Roach push here. Maybe with some Ravagers in here as well. The Queens? Okay, they're not pushing across the map, I was just wondering. You can see that a lot, like... I mean, you would have had more Queens now if you want to send them across the map already, but... Let's see, 8 Roaches already is a little bit of a commitment here. Obviously will be good against the defense, against the Hellions. Banshee is out, and Liberator will be next. Yeah, and he has quite a few Hellions here. So where is this game going for BratOK? Obviously, I was about to say obviously mech, and then he starts building 2 barracks. So yeah, he's going for just worker kills with him, I guess. Roaches and Ravagers are getting hidden at the top. So even the Banshee doesn't see it. And it's quite a bit of those. Oh man, this can hit very hard. If he gets the wall of getting taken out, maybe hitting 2 depots, that it doesn't supply block BratOK for now, but it will already put him in a spot where he needs to replace a few of these depots. You can see he's going to build some more. Next one going down, that's the supply block, and now let's see what the Ravagers can do. He's just trying to get into the base. Oh, Erik, you sneaky boy. Oh, and the depot's not raised. That's very bad, actually. And now we have all the workers coming in. Let's see what we can do here. And he's trying to fight with the workers. I mean, it's going to be a lot of them dying. I can't imagine that BratOK is going to win the game after this. He's going to get some kills on the other side as well, but he's down to 12 workers and Roaches are still here. Zerglings are going to come in, and I guess that's going to be it. I think we're going to see the GG by BratOK in just a second, because I can't imagine him trying to get back into this game. And Erik takes the win, as you can see. So yeah, he's the winner of today's Esports Weekly.